Oh, thank you so much, Joanne. And Cork actually won the first toss, the toss, which means that they decided to use the goals at the Ennis Road end, where the majority of the fans are from Cork. That means that Limerick have to take the very first penalty. And as Brendan outlined, Diarmaid Byrnes was brought in the last strike of the game by Darragh Fitzgibbon because he takes penalties. So Patrick Collins is on the goal line at the Ennis Road grounds. It's the best of 5 penalties, and he has to stay in his goal line, Brendan.
He has to stay in his line on the ball is struck, Marty, and this is going to be a big one here because we're going to see maybe 10 penalties or more. Ball has to be struck from outside the 21-metre line. You can see the line or the linesman there making sure that happens. Here we go.
Photographers gather behind Patrick Collins' goal. It's Patrick's well against Ballinhassig. It's Diarmaid Byrnes against Patrick Collins. This is Limerick's first penalty. Here we go. Back of the net. Good start for Limerick.
Yeah, he gave him the eyes. Don Logue said he'd be looking at videos and all. For me, it was always the case to look at the penalty taker and hope you can see what corner he wants to put it into and take a chance. The ball's moving so fast now, the goalies nearly have to take a chance. Darragh Fitzgibbon goes through his routine now, 2 steps back. Ball down.
Darragh Fitzgibbon facing Nicky Quaid. Both All-Stars 2024. And Nicky Quaid is saved. Brilliant save by Nicky Quaid. And Darragh Fitzgibbon has picked up a cramp as well. What a fabulous save. Quaid, cat-like, diving to his right and deflecting the slither away. Brilliant.
What a save. What a save. In fairness to Darragh Fitzgibbon, I'd say he's thinking he didn't get enough power on it because Justin, you planted his left foot there. All the power left when the cramp came through. Quaid still had to do his thing. Gillane next.
Here comes Aaron Gillane. Well, there was no question about that one.
The worst thing is, Marty, if you meet a cross-eyed penalty taker, you're in big bother because he's looking one way, he's going to hit it the other, and that's exactly what Gillane did. Really, really good. Really good.
Fabulous penalty. We hardly saw it ourselves, never mind Patrick Collins. Conor Lehane facing Nicky Quaid. First penalty saved, and when a goalkeeper makes a save like that, his confidence is high. Lehane, back of the net. 2-1.
And sometimes, like, when you're inside the goals, Marty, they can hit the ball so fast. You see the focus there on Lehane's eyes there. They hit it so fast. If you can hit it on the meat, it's past the goalie before he can move. And in fairness to him, that's the way he delivered the shot.
John Kiely looks at Barry Murphy from Doon, going to take Limerick's 3rd penalty. 2 out of 2 so far. Kittoe facing Patrick Collins. Equally a Kittoe. And Barry Murphy has sent it outside the goalpost and wide.
Didn't look that confidently, came up to it, didn't run at it. He was hoping to just place it into the corner and pulled it right of the post.
Disappointment for Barry Murphy, but it gives Cork an opportunity here. Shane Kingston. Douglas facing Nicky Quaid. Oh. And it gets past Nicky Quaid.
Nicky Quaid taps the ground there, Marty. He knows this was one that was savable, all right. Got the little bounce into the ground. You can't beat those ones, but yeah, just drifted past them. We won't be too unfair on the goalie now either.
Next player up, Tom Morrissey. 3 penalties taken, 2 scored. 1 missed, 1 brilliantly saved. Tom Morrissey facing Patrick Collins, the Cork keeper. Also facing a packed terrace of Cork supporters. And it's saved. Patrick Collins. He got something to it, I think it was his foot. Tom Morrissey hit it. And Patrick Collins dived down to his right and saved. And look at the jubilation. He knows what this means. Not the greatest penalty of all time.
No, it wasn't, and but he saved the one that wasn't hit correctly. The previous one, it just slipped under Nicky Quaid, unfortunately, from a Limerick point of view, but this is the one now for Connolly.
Alan Connolly, Blackrock, Cork City. Nicky Quaid. Oh, he hit it beautifully. Never in any doubt. Is this where Limerick lose their 7 in a row? The tension is unbelievable.
It's a great penalty for Connolly as well. Marty, he had the greatest of games in normal time, but when the need was most and the skill was needed, he delivered. Now Declan Hannon.
One of the great hurling captains. Declan Hannon facing Patrick Collins. And he's missed it completely. Cork are Munster champions. Look at the scenes. Look at the joy. Can you believe this? Cork have beaten Limerick in their own backyard. A team that was going for their 7th Munster title in a row. This is a Cork team that got wallops 16 points on the 18th of May last. That's just 3 weeks tomorrow. And swing this around in one of the greatest illustrious performances by Cork. Penalties will be a disappointment, but the joy doesn't matter when the full-time whistle goes. Cork people will celebrate in the South Mall, Oliver Plunkett, Washington Street, Doneraile, Mallow, you all can say it. The full-time score here at the Gaelic Grounds after extra time and penalties. Crowd control, how are you? The Cork fans, like they did in Páirc Uí Chaoimh last year. Absolutely unstoppable, the momentum. Look at the scenes. Tears of joy. Cork hurling. They did it not once but twice last year. They beat Limerick. Tonight, today, 3 weeks after getting a walloping by 16 points, they are back as Munster champions.
Yeah, Marty, and you know what I mean? You talk about the lottery of penalties, and that's exactly what it is. But fair play to Cork. In the 75 or 80 minutes or so that we had, 90 minutes of hurling, they really showed the character and passion. I said it during the week around Pat Ryan, how good a manager he was. His teams had their backs to the wall. They came out here fighting and swinging. They had a bit of luck here and there, the same as Limerick would say if they won it, they had it as well. But fair play to Cork. They came into the Lions then and they did the business.
The full-time score in an amazing Munster Hurling Final 2025. Limerick 2 goals, 27 points. Cork 1 goal and 30. Full-time after extra time, and Cork winning penalties. And may I add, they were level 17 times. An amazing evening in Limerick. We've had it all. We're exhausted, but we absolutely loved it.